everyone. Gonna be doing a few flights here. I accidentally clicked on OBS OCRP main, which we're not in OCRP. We're in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Gonna be doing a few flights. Haven't flown the PMDG 737-800 in a while. So we're gonna be flying that to Honolulu, and then Honolulu to, we'll figure out from there. But maybe we'll go to Kona. But we'll see. But right now, aircraft's cold and dark. We're gonna get plane all up and running, and then we're gonna also get boarding started. You guys won't see it, but I have Pack X, and it kind of simulates like having passengers, so boarding time and all that, but I can't figure out how to get OBS to show it. So it's a third-party program, and it's like an overlay, but can't get OBS to show it with the sim, so I'll have to figure that out. But let's hop into the plane. 737-800. Got our ground power. Ground power. Right, when you on nav. You on armed. Seatbelt sign on. Window heat on. Alright, now let's get into FMC, pause in it. Alright, Papa Hotel Oscar Golf. And we're going to Papa Hotel November Lima. And see our airport code. That just pops up. Just make sure all my audio is good, because I know I've been having issues with my mic and OBS. I guess I'll mute it and I forget that I mute it, so but let me figure out our flight number. I like to use the latest flight going out. I'll just go to FlightAware and type in the airport code and be the next flight going out. Departures, it looks like next Southwest going to is 1902. It'll depart in 41 minutes, so Southwest 1902. That in there. What runway are we using for departure? Runway 2. Alright, better fuel. 9862. Alright, so now I'm gonna go payload. We want 130 passengers. Let's see how much cargo. 8,000. So we'll put 4,000 forward in, or 4,000 in forward, 4,000 in aft. We're done with that. We go in here. Just get you good. Reserves, we want 17.3, but it'll tell me that we're using reserve fuel. Cost of index 44, and we're going to 12,000. Can't do takeoff because actually we can, because I put the runway in there. We got our V2, we'll put that in here. .3019 altimeter. Still waiting for our IRSs to align. Just that, because I'm not going to be on ATC, I'm not on VATSIM. Alright, now let's get back in here. Route. We do. We have a SID out of here. It's the Maui 5 departure. They have 2 vector. Maui 5 OGG. That's where we're at. So I'm just gonna do direct LNY. L and Y. L and Y, and then the arrival. So we want for our arrival the Shay Lee 1. L and Y I already put in there, but we could just clear it out. Arrival 04 right. Let's use the first one. So L and Y. Derby. Alright, so that's good. Still waiting for IRSs to align. We could get our APU started. Let's get hydraulics on now. 12,000. Ball damper on. Got APU gonna be starting up right there. It's starting up. Yeah, this airport, the Microsoft it, because it doesn't recognize the. So it's an actual terminal, but you know, they don't like working harder to make it actually look like the airport. Alright, so APU is online. We could turn bleed off, have APU bleed on, and get packs on. We're good up top. We get boarding going. So we are southwest. We can load, which you guys don't see anything, and we are southwest 1902. Southwest 1902. Wi-Fi. No snacks because it's such a short flight. Yeah, I never put our flight plan in Volanta. I am on Volanta, so if you want to add me on there, if you do track your flights, Volanta. Alright, let's check our overhead. Forward, left, fuel tank, or fuel pump on. Still have ground power, but we're on APU power now. Got our window heat on, electrics 1 and 2. Electric hydraulic pump right there. Our left and right pack on auto. Our bleed on APU. Dude, we're gonna be cruising at 12,000. That is all good. Get you up. Since we have a SID out of here. Good. LNAV and VNAV pop up right away. Probably get our TCAS. But now we'll just leave it at that. Our transponder. Not TCAS. Then get you takeoff 5.43. Oh, there will do. Right now, waiting for boarding from Pack X. About 18 minutes left. I'll try. See if I could add a source. Maybe I can add. I'll do it next flight. Kind of want to get out of here. Let me get boarding status check. 17 minutes. We're gonna instant. We're just gonna do it now. So we'll get our fuel pumps all on. Nothing in the center tank. Anti-collision light on. We're all good there. Get GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Release ground power, yes. Easiest way is just to do that. Park brakes. Park brakes are set. Alrighty. So Tug is driving up. We're gonna get pushed back soon. Let's look at our plan. We'll see our route. We're gonna make a left turn out of here. Go to LNY. Go to Hanu. And Daili to Shaili to Derby, and Pearly, and then our landing on 04 right. Go back on map. And 02 is actually right behind us, so We'll just have nose left, tail right. Park brake is released. Get you back to our takeoff page. Alright, pushing back. Start engine. Start engine 2 or 1. So packs come off, hydraulic 1 come off, and ground. And this is the Boris sound pack, which sounds really good. Uh, 22 at 25 will introduce the fuel. 25. So engine 1's all started up. Wait until it about 60.2. 0.3. About 61, I believe is. Alright, so now we can start engine 2. Let me make sure. Alright, let's start engine 2. %. Alright, park brakes are set. Good, flaps 5. Trucks, view, pro peak, come on. Generators. View, go to engine bleed. Come on, you could come on, APU off. Now if we test it, yep, all spoilers should go. And you guys could go to continuous. Hit you to RTO. Have you blank. We're just right there, so it's a short taxi. Takes it like, come on. Gotta wait until they give us the signal. They give us the signal, they got the pin. Wave to us, we wave back. And we're good to taxi. So we'll get park brake off. Almost southwest taxi it. Alright, prepare the cabin for departure. We're number 1 in line. Landing lights, runway turn off, and we even get the wing light on. Hello, Mr. Van. Arm the auto throttle. Going to left turn out of here. You on 40% and 1. Watch engine stable. And toga. Cross check.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
You're up. Flaps 1. It flaps up. Get you 2 off and get you 2 off. Might have to make a more left turn because there's no way that we're gonna clear this. We're gonna have to direct ourselves out a little more. Let me get going to you. Direct. We're clear of that. We'll be good. Get you guys off the retractable one for drag. Oh yeah, this is a quick little hop. Shouldn't take that long. I mean, our top of climb is right here, and our top of descent is at LNY. I mean, it's a super quick flight. 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come on, off. Right turn light, off. Engine start levers back to off. Strobe lights can come off and wing light off. 1,000 feet to go to 12,000. We're at 12,000 now. Good engines come back. At 12,000 now. Just make sure my audio is all good. In the cabin, let them know that we're at 12,000. We'll do a quick cabin tour. So here would be your lavatory, but it's not modeled in the PMDG 737. If it was the IFly Max, you can actually go in there. Here's a forward galley area. And it's Southwest, so it's all economy. Usually when I fly Southwest on the 800 or Max 8, I like going just behind the emergency exit, like right here. And in the back, 2 lavatories, rear galley, and then also in the front 2, some jump seats for the flight attendants. They used to send the 800 to Hawaii, but since the Max got cleared, they just send the Max there now. Make it easier. We'll just go like that. Gonna start the descent now. We're gonna descend with VNAV, so 1,500. Yeah, this is a quick flight. And it's an ILS approach, so let's get our course in there. 42, what's our nav frequency? 110.50, which is already programmed in there, so that's good. And then we'll probably do flaps 40. Let's check the winds. Wind is 5 knots. It's actually pretty calm. So that is good. Now let's get our nav chart. We're passing through 10,000 right now. Get our main lights and all that back on in a second. Charts, approach. 04 right. And 258 for our minimums. 58. Missed approach requires a minimum climb of 118 to 1,820. This is our approach. A course of 42, 42, ILS, DME, that's our nav frequency right there. Climb to 540, then climbing right turn to 3,000 on heading 220 and outbound on HNL VOR R171 to Alana. Intercept and hold HNL. So that's the missed approach hold at Alana, but I hope we don't have to go around. Let's get our landing lights on. Strobe lights could come back on. Wing light. It should start. Levers go back to continuous. Descending down now into Honolulu. I need some speed brakes. Right now it's 7:47 in the morning there, so still pretty early in Hawaii. Since of the time change, they're 5 hours behind now, not. Get our auto brake to 3 and be at 4,000 feet in 9 nautical miles. Have our arrival weather. Right now we're right here. Just gonna make a straight in approach for 04 right. When the weather is 060 at 5, 10 set ship miles of visibility, few clouds at 2,200, scattered at 4,500, scattered at 6,000, temperature 22, dew point 18, altimeter 3021. Mark AO2, so that means it can do precipitation on ground. See a little pressure, 23,000. Yeah, the one thing I like about doing Hawaii flights is they're all so quick. Like the longest one, maybe an hour. And this one's fairly quick, so that's a nice thing. Reason why I'm on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 is on 24 the PMDG 737 is not on there yet, so I'm gonna be flying on 2020 for a little bit until it's released. Also, gonna wait for the IFly 737 Max, so guys will be starting our left turn moment to Derby. There we go. In the cabin. I can't talk today. I don't know why. I was gonna stream this last night, but I injured my neck cracking it, so been fun dealing with that. Oh wow, somebody took a 737-700 from H&L to Honolulu. I usually like sending the Max, but like I said, during COVID, they only sent the 800 on a route. But I also saw that they might be not doing as many inter-island flying because it's a little bit of a profit loss for Southwest, but it's not that they're taking away the inter-island routes, it's just that they're not going to be having as many daily flights as they currently do. It's like April of 25, so next month. But yeah, it's cool that they're doing it. I mean, the only other airline that does it is Hawaiian Air themselves, so now Hawaiian Air has competition, which that's the reason why they merged with Alaskan, was because of Southwest competing with them and them losing some profits. But I'll be in Hawaii in 10 days now. Very excited. Flying Southwest out there. United back. Yeah, so first leg we're connecting out of Phoenix, either on a Max or on a 800. And then our second leg is Phoenix to Honolulu, which I'm like 97% sure that'll be on a Max 8. But yeah, excited, and on the way back we'll be on a 787 Dreamliner. And I've never been on one of those, so I'm very, very excited about that. But it's a very nice aircraft. It flaps 1. 3 brakes. Oh, slow down. Be at 2,000 feet. Have you on arm now. Up the approach. Flaps right on 5 now. There's Honolulu there now. Not really loading in speed brakes. Loads in more when I'm a little bit closer. The way it is. I'm on the ground at Honolulu, you'll see more of it.
2,500.
2,500. Gear down soon. Let's have this on 220 in case we gotta go around. Thousand feet until we hit 1,500. Gear down soon, flaps 15. Get you on our approach ref. Still want 136, so 141 plus the wind correction. Gear down, 3 green. Flaps 15 currently. Just getting down to 2,000 feet now. I'm probably getting our UR flash log pretty soon. Loke. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. And we can just go full flap. Nope. 141 is in there. Light slope captured. 3,000 bugged in there. Alright. Got gear down 3 green, flaps 40, auto brake 3, spoilers are armed. Cabin is advised. Any lights and all that are on. We are clear to land. Thousand feet, I'll take control. Get our auto throttle off now.
1,000.
1,000 feet. My controls.
$500.
A little bit windy
400.
here. We got, looks like it's up to 18, 19. Wind is getting a little bit, a little high. Full power.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. $70 knots. Manual braking. Taxi off right here. Flaps up. Any lights. The APU started. And some lag here, but I don't know why my graphics are a little. Every time there's a new driver update. About 20 minutes of flight time. Not bad. Southwest taxi it all the way back. Gate is right here to the right. Get our taxi light off. Let's do it right here since there's no 737 mark. So park brake on, few gens both on. You bleed. Need to open. And now we can cut engines. Now we'll get boarding. West boarding. Southwest. Bell sign off. Set park brake or wheel chocks. Set you. Ground power, yeah, we'll take ground power. Now we can go overhead panel. Get ground power on. Get that fuel pump off. APU off. The exit lights we have off. Damper take off. I don't know why my sound is doing that. But I'll be right back right now. You guys can watch the unloading of the baggage and got passengers deboarding right now. But I'll be right back in a little bit. Alrighty, everyone. Let me put you on. Be right back. I'll get the Max all loaded up. And, yeah, we'll do one more flight, and then, that'll be it. Just a quick little live stream. Won't be on OCRP tonight. Don't usually go on OCRP on Sundays anymore. Kind of more just Fridays now, and, yeah. So, just hang out for a moment, and, we'll be flying again.
Blame it on me. You're just too scared to be lonely. No one's safe from the reaper. Not a saint nor a sinner. Rage under my skin, slowly descend into madness. Let it spread like a virus. Be a friend with the violence. Help, there's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off of the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious? Run for your life, cause it might get hideous. Why so serious? Change, can you swear some? Never mind, fall asleep with the sirens out. There's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off with the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious? Run for your life, cause it might get hideous. Why so serious? Run for your life, cause it might get hideous. Why so serious?
Alrighty, I'm back. I think we'll have to reposition to that other gate. I got some static aircraft here. And right now, as you can tell, I'm inside of one. So, yeah, it's gonna be, waiting on this, or we just reload. But yeah, as you can tell, we're a 737 MAX 8 inside of a, 757. I don't know why my GSX isn't loading. But what we can do is just reload in. Won't take long to do that. But sorry about the wait. I had to do something really quick, but yeah, we're gonna probably go to Lihui. A quick flight. It's actually probably just as long. Papa Hotel Lima, India. Alright. All that I gotta do. Now we just gotta wait and load back in. But, yeah, MAX 8 is pretty much what I just flew, for those who don't know. Except it has updated engines that are more fuel efficient, and the cockpit, the displays are bigger. Really about it. And it has an MCAS system. And I'm sure everyone has heard about that. I won't go into details about that. But yeah, it's a nice plane. I mean, it had its flaws, but you know, it's a good plane. All right, here we are. I don't know why you're open, but we're in a MAX. We're gonna go to Lihui. And yeah, so it's gonna be a good flight. Let's go to the overhead panel. Actually first, because this is a lot different than PMDG. Go to sim menu, ground support, electric, get that on. So now we could get our battery, ground power on, get you to arm, get you on nav, go down each row. This could go to window heat. Leave hydraulic pumps off for now. Get you on. Alright. So now, just got our mass and balance ready. Get you weight and balance. And I'm gonna go to Volanta. And let me fix. Let's go to Papa Hotel Lima, India. Lihui Airport. Flight plan, sim brief. We'll just figure out our flight number in a little bit. We will be Southwest 1901. Oh, so just like us being 1902. We're Southwest 1901. Let's look at a mass and balance. 181 passengers. We'll just have 178. If I can't get it, I just put the highest I can. 10,000 400 pounds of baggage. We'll put 5,200 in our forward and aft to even it out. F2. So we'll set payload. We'll go to our fuel. Atlanta says 8,771. 1,771. Set fuel. Our payload is all good. We go to now. That complete. Overhead is still good. I gotta figure out my views with this plane. Go to FMC, go to position in it. We're at Papa Hotel November Lima. Rough Airport, and then set IRS position. And we're going to Papa Hotel Lima, India. And we're southwest. 1901. And we're going to be taking off on runway 04 left. Let me see. Because sometimes the sim uses old information. So let me see if IRL that they're landing and taking off on those runways. I'm looking at Flight Radar 24. It's a great app for flight tracking. It's a free app. There is a subscription to it. Let's see. Kind of looks like they're sending southwest to 8 left. I'm gonna take 8 left. 8 left, and it's actually a lot closer for us, so yeah, let's do 8 left. Do we have a SID out of here? We do. We'll go to departure, go into Keola, and then LIH. See, and then just our arrival. ILS 35 from LIH. Take you out, put you in LIH. And alright, so we got that in there. Let's get our reserves. 8.4. Cost of index is gonna be 34 and cruise at 12,000. Flaps 5. 150 up here. Get that ready. No, we don't want you. We want you. So I got APU starting. Come on. Hear it starting back there. So trim 520. Nice thing is in IFly, if you click that again in the FMC, it will actually do it for you. What's up, Careful? Sorry, I didn't see your message there. Been focused on flying. Let's get. Right now, we're just waiting for our IRS is to align. Let's have you on takeoff. Three 022. And connecting to Navigraph. Alright. Going from Papa Hotel November Lima, destination Papa Hotel Lima, India. Complete. Use airports from FMS. Complete. Okay, so this is... Oh, that's arrival. PHNL. Zoom in. So we're right there. Take Zulu to Alpha. Take off on 8 left. I'll have to redirect it because Plum thinks we're trying to that from here. The IRSs are aligned now. Do that in our departure. Get our LNAV. APU is online. Let's get all our fuel pumps on, ready to go. Oh, that was weird. Alright. This flight, I'm not going to use PACX. Plane's set. Plane's ready to go. Let's get our ground services. Go to menu. Go to system page. Send menu. Ground support. Take the chocks all out. We don't need our GPU anymore. And now let's get GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Southwest Airlines. That's good. Get you on that. TARA. Let's get our anti-collision light on because we're about to push. We're taking off at 08 now, so let's just get our heading on 08. We're waiting for them now. Got the tug driving up. It's a quick flight. So, right as we hit top of descent, I'll give another cabin tour. IFly is very detailed in their works. So, like, you could actually go into the restroom. You could flush the toilet. You could lift up the toilet lids. You could close and open the window shades. You could open and close your tray table. I mean, there's a lot you could do with this aircraft model, and that's why it's one of my favorite planes to fly. It's a little more exciting flying than the PMDG because of the sounds and all that, but just recently, since the sound pack for the PMDG 737 MAX 8, I've been flying it a lot more, but yeah. Alright, so we're clear to start. Get our packs off. Electric 1, start engine 1. Watch N2 rising. Once it hits 25%, we'll introduce the fuel. So it's motoring right now. It's a long pushback, so it's going to be a little while pushing back. I have this airport GSX profile. So introduce the fuel. Whoa. GSX, are you okay? I don't know why you were doing that there. Yeah, that's some graphics issues. Like, if I zoom in, it looks fine, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh. Oh. That's lovely. What the heck are you doing, GSX? Well, that's why it's doing that. We'll just have to somehow ignore that. Starting engine 2 now. Motoring. And 25%. Introduce the fuel. Engine's coming to life. Got both engines on. Our generators on. Both engine switches to continuous. Get our electric back on. Rope heat on. Get our engine bleed to both on. Packs can come back on and APU off. Overhead panel's good. Get flaps 5. Flaps are coming out. Few flaps coming down right there. Yeah, I'd say GSX really messed up on this one with my nose gear. That's why the front of the plane is kind of doing a little like buggy. we should be setting our park brake soon. Couple of cool planes up there. Apparently Hawaiian has, oh no, that's for the NPA Airlines, Japanese one. Park brake set. Get you to RTO. And that runway there is the one we're taking off on 8 left. So 8 left is that way. Actually, 8 left, we're going to take off this way. But to head over there, we know it's on the right side. When facing at the sign 26, right will be to that way, but taking off in this direction. And the black sign with the S right there means you're on taxiway Sierra. On this one, if you're on this taxiway, you would be on taxiway Alpha. So alright, so they're driving away. Taxi light on. Wait until they give us a signal. She is right there. There's a signal. We're all good. We could start going. Add a little power to start our taxi. See if our nose wheel. Yep, it's fixed. Okay. That's good. So it was just GSX that messed it up. I'm so used to flying general aviation planes recently where I was like, why am I bringing the engine down to idle? But in jets, it doesn't really matter to keep a RPM, because, you know, generators and all that. Where, like in the in Texan, if you have, oh my gosh, my dog's in the background. But if you have your RPM low in a Texan, eventually you'll lose your engine. But in a jet, it doesn't matter. Here's the fire department. Oh, I forgot. IFly has different views, but there's the fire department for Honolulu International. Hawaiian A330, 747-8, NCA, and then the Philippines 777. I don't know, is it 300 or 200? And we got some military aircraft, KC-135, and a C-17. That's awesome. It looks like some C-130s up ahead. Or all, nope. Yep, right there. A couple C-130s, C-17, KC-135. A lot of C-17s though. gonna make a left turn here. We're good to line up now. This is 8 left right here. Get our taxi light off. Lane lights on. Strobe light on. Auto throttle on. Power up to 40. 45. And toga. V1 rotate. Positive rate, you're up. Laps 1. BNAV. Get our right-handed turn out. Execute. Get a should have put in flaps 1 a little bit earlier, but it's okay. Let's turn on autopilot now. Don't need to hand fly it as much. Gear up, flaps up, auto brakes off. We're only going at 12,000. 12,000's up there. Good climb out. Be crossing 10,000 feet in a moment. We'll get our main lights and everything off. Then 10,000 feet, lane lights off. We turn off and strobe light and steady. In the cabin. I don't know why I'm saying cabin. Let them know that we're crossing to 10,000. Let's reach 12,000 feet. We'll keep our seatbelt sign on because it's quick flight. Top of descent and it's just right there. close to our top of descent. 1,900. Brakes 3. Flaps 4. Jesus, 20 knots. Yeah, really landing. 110.90. And just to let you in, you don't need to go back out of my room. Alright. Since we're going to be in our descent anyways, let me do a cabin tour. This one you actually gotta open a door. So, Southwest doesn't have first class, so ignore that, but you can actually go into the lavatory. You can actually open a toilet. And then you can flush it. But yeah, this is really, really cool how you put time and effort not only in the plane itself of the flying and systems, but also the cabin itself too. So all this works. I don't think the flight attendant call button or light works. No. But yeah, it's cool. Still very cool. We need to factor ourselves. Alrighty. We're on our approach. We're below 10,000. Got our landing lights on. Dogs barking in the background, so I deal with that. Slow down. I'm gonna a little quick, but we'll be alright. Flaps 5. Quick, but that'll be alright. Not like PMDG with their it's 040. We need a little bit of that. Get our gear down. Back. That was a 900. Oh, a rainbow. That's pretty cool. Screenshot of that. Our VOR lock. Hit gear down. Labs 15. Airport right there. Clean the cabin. Flight slope captured. So 160 for our final speed. Say 5,000 for go around.
$2,500.
It's 30. Let's get flaps full. So we got gear down, spoilers, let's get armed. Good. Gear down, spoilers armed, flaps full. And cabin advised. Look how beautiful it is.
$1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, missed approach altitude is set. Autopilot. Flight controls.
$400. $300. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ooh. That was a hard one. I can never land good in this plane. Get spoilers up here. Gear. Flaps up, Jesus. Lane lights off, runway turn off. Off, taxi light can stay on. Start 2 off. Curb lights off, wing light off. Oh, heat can come off. Flight directors off. Auto brakes to off. Off. And what's up, Sydney? Just landed here at La Hui. Can never say it right, but from Honolulu to Southwest Airlines. Pretty windy coming in, but we're on ground. All that matters. APU coming online. Probably park next to that Southwest there. I'm doing good. Just kind of a lazy Sunday. Park the last gate. Takes the light off. Out there is probably good. Yep, that's good. Park brake set. APU gens on, engine start levers off. APU on with the fuel pump. Anti-collision light, passive seatbelt off. GSX, West deboarding. That one. Have you off. Alrighty. That was a good flight. Right now they got deboarding going on. See how hard that landing was. That wasn't really good of a landing. Minus 187, that's not terrible actually. Flight time was 22 minutes. Block time 37, 115 nautical miles. Land speed 119 knots. But alright everyone, this is my last flight for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah,